Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video I will be showing you guys how to make my honey buffalo wings. So let's get into this video. So guys, here I have some wings. I already washed and cleaned them up. Guys, please remember to always wash any meat you're dealing with. Always remember to wash it with some lime or vinegar or even lemon. So here I have about 3 packs of wings, round off to about 3 pounds of wings. So let's get into this seasoning that we're gonna add on the chickens. So I went ahead and add some oil. Reason for the oil is for the seasoning to stick on the wings a little better. So here I went ahead with some Maggi seasoning. And I'm also gonna add some cayenne pepper. Also some onion powder. Also going in with some garlic powder. And I'm also going in with some ground black pepper. You guys can use regular black pepper. This is just the fancy one. This is just the fresh cracked black pepper, but you can use a regular one. Also going with some Lawry's seasoned salt. Guys, this is a good salt to invest your money in. If you don't have it though, you can always use regular sea salt, but I like to use it. Also going with some dried thyme leaves. Also going with some salt as well, not a lot, because you see me going with some Lawry's, and I also went in with some Maggi seasoning, which also is a bit salty. And I'm also going with my homemade pepper sauce. If you don't have the homemade pepper sauce, you can use a regular bottle pepper sauce. So I'm going ahead. The best tool to use to rub this meat up is your hands. You want to massage the seasoning in it, get everything incorporated. You want to get all that seasoning on the meat. And if your hand is tender, please put gloves on, because you don't want that pepper to burn your hand. So that's how it looks, guys. Well seasoned. And I'm also going to add some of my homemade green seasoning. I did a video on this, guys, so if you want to see how I make it, just click the link above and go ahead and watch it, so you see how I make my green seasoning. So I'm gonna massage this in, work it in the chicken, and then I'm gonna put this to marinate for about 2 to 3 hours. You can also do this overnight, but I let mine sit for 2 to 3 hours. And that's how it looks, guys. Well seasoned, well ready for the fryer. So here I'm going to show you guys how I do my flour. Simple, basic. I just add some flour and the same seasoning that I use to put on the chicken, I put some to the flour. The reason why I use the poly bag is for easy cleanup and to get a better coating on the wings. So when you finish with the bag, you can just store it in the fridge if you still have flour leaving it, or you can just dispose of it in the garbage. So you guys know I like to add my cornstarch to my flour to get that crisp on my chicken. And I went ahead and add some more seasoning to the flour. Not a lot, just a little bit of the same seasoning that I use to season the wings. You know, guys, we want easy cleanup, so always a good idea to invest in these poly bags. So guys, my flour is all seasoned, so I'm gonna give this a shake to incorporate all that powdered seasoning that I add to the flour. And then now you're gonna put that flour aside, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make the honey buffalo sauce. So guys, here we have the pot, and we're gonna add some butter to this pot, about 3 tablespoons of butter. Guys, for buffalo sauce, the butter is the base of the sauce. Yes, butter makes buffalo sauce. So here I have some butter. I'm gonna make it melt a bit, and the hot sauces that I'm going to use in my buffalo sauce, guys, you don't have to use those one. You can use any hot sauce you like. I'm gonna use 3 different ones, but you can use any one you like. But if you want to try my recipe, you can try to find those in your local supermarket. And guys, please to have your stove on medium to low heat. Please don't have it on high heat because we don't want the butter to start boiling. So here I went ahead with some Tabasco hot sauce. And here I'm gonna also add some Paco hot sauce as well. And yes guys, it's a lot of heat, but you know we're gonna add the honey to give it a little sweetness to it. And I'm also gonna add my favorite, sriracha. So the honey is gonna balance it a bit. It's gonna give it that little sweetness, and then you're gonna feel that little heat afterwards. So that's why I add the honey to it. So I went ahead and add some crushed red pepper flakes. Guys, this is optional, you don't have to if you don't want to. Also went ahead and add some cayenne pepper. And we're gonna mix everything together, incorporate all those hot sauce in the butter, and then after that I'm gonna add the honey to it. So you want to mix. And please remember, medium to low heat. You don't want this to come to a boil. So that's how it looks after all the hot sauce is incorporated with the butter. So I'm gonna add the honey to it now. So when you bite into the wings, you taste that little sweetness first, and then after you feel that little spice start to work in. Yeah. So if you're a fan of spicy food, you should definitely give this a try. So all I'm doing now, guys, I want the honey to melt in the sauce, and I also went ahead and add a little vinegar to it. And then we're gonna mix that together and then turn it off, rest it aside to let it cool, and then we're gonna get started on the wings. See guys, it's a simple, easy buffalo sauce. And if you want a regular buffalo sauce, just don't put the honey in it, and you can just use that. So here we have our wings and our flour and a plate. I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple pieces of wings to the flour mixture, and I'm gonna shake it, press it, so every piece of wing get some flour on it, because you don't want no naked wing. You want every part of the wing to get some flour on it. So you're gonna work that flour in, you're gonna press it in, you're gonna shake it up, ensure every part of that wing gets some flour. And then you're gonna take them out and put them in the plate, and I always put them in the plate to rest about for 5 minutes so that flour soak in, so we get that crispiness. So guys, that's how it looks after I've let it rest for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then now we're gonna drop them in the fryer and fry them up. You see how they look good, guys, and they don't even go in the fryer as yet. So imagine when they go in the fryer and come out. So here guys, I have my fryer. I have this at 300 degrees. You can also use a pot, and you want to use a shallow pot, throw some oil in it and fry it in the pot if you don't have a fryer. If if you have a fryer, put it at 300 degrees. You don't want it to be too high because you don't want outside to brown quick and inside being raw. So, and you also don't want to overcrowd the fryer, and you don't want to overcrowd the pot as well. So here I'm gonna fry these for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're golden brown. And there's a neat trick, guys. If you see them, if you have them in the fryer or the pot and you see they start to float, that means they're ready to be taken out. So once you see the wings start to float, that means they're fried and all ready. So that's how it looks, guys. It's all golden brown and so pretty. So guys, here we have our wings all ready. So I have them laid on a wire rack. And guys, it's good to invest in a good wire rack because you want these to sit on the wire rack so they don't get soggy, and you want air to flow through it. So that's why I have them on a wire rack. So here I'm going to go ahead and add some to the bowl. And then I'm going to put the sauce over it and shake it for a bit. When you guys doing this, please to be gentle because you don't want to get all the crust that you work so hard on to come off. So here we have our honey buffalo sauce. I'm going to pour some over it. That's looking so good, guys. It's a simple recipe, nothing hard. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a quick shake so everyone gets some sauce and some loving. So guys, that's how they're looking. That's the end results of the wings. You guys can go ahead and serve this up with some fries, some wedges, some sweet potato fries, and also it goes great with ranch dressing or blue cheese dressing. So comment down below and let me know what you think about this recipe and if you're gonna try it. And remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you're watching this video and haven't subscribed as yet, come on, bro, sis, what you waiting on? Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.